Yo, we are just days away from the 2023 NFL Draft, and as we get closer to next Thursday, a lot of the prospects that we've spoken about on this channel is going to start being tied to your favorite NFL team. And we always know draft content is one of the most talked about football things going on right now, right? So the more popular you are as a prospect, the more hate you're going to receive. Now, is it warranted in some cases? Absolutely not. But when it comes to Michael Mayer, you are hearing a lot of hate tossed this prospect's way, and I definitely don't understand. This is a kid who is 6'4", 249 pounds. He's only 21 years old, so he's still just a baby. But this kid was one of the best players on that Notre Dame campus the moment he stepped foot on campus as a freshman. He had 450 yards, 97% QBR when targeted, and he played next to an NFL prospect in Tommy Tremble as well. 840 yards his sophomore year with 7 touchdowns, 126 QBR when targeted, 809 yards last year, 9 touchdowns, and 103 QBR when targeted. So he's very quarterback friendly. So Tuck, why do people do not like this prospect? I'm seeing things, a lot of Cowboys fans in particular hate him. Why is that? And I don't know, because, you know, me as a Cowboys fan, I love Jason Witten. He gives you a Jason Witten feel, but maybe because the game is translating where a lot of people want the sexy tight end. They want the Travis Kelce. It's sexy, it's sexy, sexy. They want speed, right? But you have to understand, not a lot of tight ends are very explosive with speed, right? But you want a guy that can block, help in the run game, help in pass pro, but also has soft hands, has great field awareness. It can get up and move a little bit and stretch the seams. And Michael Mayer is definitely that prospect. So let's go ahead and get into the film. Now, this is versus Ohio State. This is his least productive game from last year. So I don't want y'all thinking that Tuck cherry picked and picked all the good games, pretty much all the good games he pretty much had, right? So I want to start with Ohio State and then we'll build up. But here you'll see him on the end line right here. And this is what he's known for most, just blocking, being a willing blocker, not afraid to get down and dirty. He's very blue collar. He's not afraid, which you want. So I remember a few years ago, I was mentioning a tight end prospect by the name of Kyle Pitts, and everyone kept mentioning, he can't block, he can't block, he can't block. He's just a wide receiver, he can't block. Well, Michael Mayer isn't that. He can absolutely block and definitely help you in the run game. On this play right here, he's just gonna sit in this zone, find the hole underneath, and keep things moving, which is what you want. He is gonna be a very quarterback friendly tight end. Whoever gets him, whether it's Dallas or wherever he goes, the quarterback is going to love Michael Mayer because he's definitely going to be a chain mover. Has great field awareness for finding the zone, and you can just sit underneath. They used him in a lot of different ways at Notre Dame, which we'll see in the film session. Here he's lined up in the backfield, just simply going to come underneath. And the defender just comes down and makes a quick tackle. I mean, he didn't even have time to really turn, right? So not going to knock him there. That was just a good defensive play. It happens. Coming downhill, securing the tackle. On this play, you have him stacked up. It's going to be another quick throw. Like I said, they used him in a lot of different formations, a lot of different ways, and just to get up the field. Now, he loses his balance a little bit on this play, but these are the types of plays you're going to see him do at the next level because he doesn't go down easy. I know he went down easy because he slipped right here, but if you're going to have him kind of matched up versus cornerbacks and have to tackle and take that type of punishment, NFL teams are going to take that option pretty much 100% of the time. They'll favor that matchup to Michael Mayer. Because like I said, he's a big boy and he comes downhill pretty hard. On this next play right here, you're in the red zone. So you have a stacked formation. I'm sorry, it's not a stacked formation. You have a 3x2 empty set here. You have him out wide versus a corner. He's just going to come down the line of scrimmage. Boom. And almost gets in the end zone. He didn't get in because he didn't reach for it. But like I said, quick throws, get the ball in his hands, and let him get upfield. So these are some of the things that, you know, a lot of fans will look at and just feel like, that's boring. That's not sexy, right? They want the sexy. They want the sexy, right? But these are the things that add up through the course of an NFL game, right? This could be a game-changing moment for this quick throw just to get you in the end zone on the goal line because they scored the next drive right here. Right here, you'll see him lined up in the backfield as well, pulling across. Once again, the run game. Boom. Creating that run lane. You know, and we've broken down a lot of prospects on this channel. I mean, we talked about some offensive tackles and guards you can't pull, right? So to have in the backfield, the kick out, open that run lane for the quarterback is something to value. It doesn't show up that he does a lot of things that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. And I think that might be a knock for some fans. They don't see the sexiness because they want 1,500 yards, 18 touchdowns, and 200 receptions. Those types of things do not get credit. Here we'll see him lined out wide against a cornerback, and here it's in man coverage. So I want you guys to watch his feet, watch his hips, watch his separation. Let's just watch him from the ground up like we've been doing all for the past 3 months for every prospect. Feet moving. Has separation, right? So it's just a quick comeback route. So it's just boom. And he uses his hands to get the cornerback's hands off of him. Just the air throw right there. So, but overall, like, I don't think you're going to see Michael Mayer do this a lot at the NFL level. He can, but you're not going to stretch him out wide and have him playing more like a wide receiver. He's going to be more of your inline guy. So if you want this type of prospect, then this might not be the prospect for you. That'll be more Dalton Kincaid-ish that can play more of a wide receiver, but you ain't going to get no blocking. You're not going to get no blocking. Right here, you got him lined up again, man coverage. Jabs inside, sets up the outside release. And on this play, this is where he makes his money. This is where the money resides, He goes up, snags the play, come downhill, gets to moving, gets too excited, loses it right there because he saw a lot of green. But this is where he's going to make his money. Because even though he's 6'4", I think he jumped like a 33-inch vertical, he's not afraid to go get it. And I want you guys to pay attention to one of his biggest traits. He high points the ball. And what I mean by high point the ball, that right there. So when you hear a knock on one of my favorite prospects on Quentin Johnston, right? A lot of scouts say he doesn't do this or not, which I believe is something coaching that is fixable, right? But this is what they want to see. Are you high pointing the ball? Are you extending your hands? Are you creating separation with your hands? Michael Mayer does that on a consistent basis. To go up, high point the ball, gain his balance, and get off to the races. Like I said, the only thing he got too excited right here, he saw that green, like I got one man to beat. He tricked it, tricked Daddy Dollars, right? But I just want you guys to watch him lined up versus a corner and being to go up and go get it. To go up and go get it. That's a trait. That's a trait that you'll love in your tight end. And he does it a lot in the seams. Like he led college football in contested catches. He also led college football in deep catches as well. So this whole idea that he can't stretch the seam or create separation, I didn't see it from the college standpoint. All right, and so on this play right here, let's see here, where we at? Yep, so right here he's lined up top, right? So he's lined up top. You probably can't see him, but he's lined up top. Actually, let me drag this down for y'all so I can see him. There you go, Tuck got y'all. He's lined up top up here. It's another underneath route, curl route. And the quarterback should have let it rip, right? He held on to it for too long. So I'm not sure if it was a miscommunication. Like, boom, as soon as he sticks his foot in the ground, let it rip, bro. So he has this corner and gives his corner time to come downhill and defend on the play. But, I mean, meanwhile, comes off, plants, boom. The ball should already be out the hands right there. So I'm not going to put that on Michael Mayer right there. All right, so let's get over to some fun stuff, right? So if you're a Cowboys fan watching this, which more than likely you are, because, you know, this is a Cowboys channel, kind of. Look at the personnel. You have 1 tight end, 2 tight ends, 3 tight ends. Yes, 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 people. You can play 3 tight ends at the same damn time. This is 13 personnel. Notre Dame used this a lot. But in this play right here, you're going to see him just do this crosser across the hashes and go get his money. Physical, physical. Physical. Let's just get off me, little bro. Right there. Release. Touchdown. End zone. Looking back at you, like he's small. Like you looking back at you like he's small, fam. Like I love that. His swagger. Like, And I know they call him Baby Gronk. You know, he gives me a Gronkish feel, man. Like I said, he's only 21 years old, so he has so much upside left in him. But that's just you're not big enough yet, man. You're just not big enough yet. And this is from his sophomore year, so he was still a baby. He, still a baby in this play. This was in the bowl game versus Oklahoma State. But boom, in the end zone. And then Cowboys fan, look again. Once again, right? You have 13 personnel. He's going to go in motion. Slant. Plant. Cut. Extend his hands. Get into the end zone. Right? It's easy money. It's easy money. Easy money. Like I said, he is very blue collar. He does a lot of good things, man. I definitely like this prospect. I honestly didn't. So I didn't drop any film on him early because I didn't think I would even have to be talking about him because I felt like it would just been a no-brainer. But it feels like, especially after our show last night and some of the tweets that I sent, I got to kind of explain myself when it comes to Michael Mayer. Now, do I think he is going to be the pick for the Cowboys? I do not, because one, I feel like he's going to be the very first tight end off the board. And two, I feel like he's going to go to the LA Chargers before the Dallas Cowboys. So if you're a Cowboys fan, you're like, Tuck, I still don't want him. I don't think he's even going to be in play in consideration. But I am not beating on the desk, Cowboys Nation, saying we must draft this prospect. We got to get him. We got to get him. We got to get him. But I will say this. If his name is called at 26, I definitely understand, because I definitely understand what Mike McCarthy and this coaching staff offensively is seeing when it comes to Michael Mayer. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like I have a day one grade on him. I feel like he's going to go first round. I feel like he's going to be the very first tight end off the board. But will he be a Dallas Cowboy? I wouldn't put money on it, man. So your boy J Tuck, comment, like, subscribe, follow me on all social media platforms at JTuck151. Turn on that notification bell so you do not miss out. We are gearing up for the NFL draft next Thursday. I will be live on site, so it's definitely something you want to tune in for. I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged, and stop hating on Michael Mayer. I mean, please. Peace.